motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Once called Carolina Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Ill-advised.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Young working from the gun. Pass complete to Hubbard. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Chased out to his right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. Connects with Hubbard. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pass complete to his back. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward.
No, sir.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line.
Jose.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Jose.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Young looking to throw. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Gets it to the 15.
Oh, my God.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
What I like about that, Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. They'll get big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's my bad.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Give me that.
His first throw is
Ciao.
an interception.
Nice last.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Nani.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Cover 0.
Herbert from the gun. On target to Dobbins. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Looking right, and he brings it in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Oh. Barbecue chicken right there.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. Only a yard that time. It forces 4th and 1. Offense up to the line fast. Herbert throwing on 4th down.
Oh, my God. Oh.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
No.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Young on 1st and 10. Quick hitter complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, control.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and
Oh my
escape and react.
God, man.
Instead, it goes backwards.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and goal, Hubbard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Now it's Young. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers, eager to get some points on the board.
What the fuck?
So now, here's third and goal. They'll try with Hubbard. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 7 yards on the run, and now they've got fourth and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Rolling left by.
No, sir. Let's go.
It's a sack and a turnover on down. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Throwing on first is Herbert. Finding Hurst. Continuing to move past the 40-foot. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race.
Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's what's up.
The Chargers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
What are you trying to do now?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Young.
Cover
It is
4.
caught left side.
What are we
And
doing?
they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hubbard hauls it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 41. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They just get the play off. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. On now is McManus to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chuck there to haul it in. He picks up 15 on the play.
Speed, baby.
And it brings up an LA first down.
Speed, baby.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I don't know if I would have told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. I can just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be at about the 17-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Young throwing here. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes.
Mira.
It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. And this is why Scott's talked about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. Herbert now off the play fake.
Oh, shit.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes
that's
up with
stupid.
it. And the Panthers will take
That's
over as he
stupid.
records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions,
I
Brock,
stared him down.
and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Slot man in motion right. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Young working from the gun. That's complete till he gets. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 20 on 2nd down. Legette's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yes.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Herbert now, blitz coming.
Oh my.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You says red. Come
I know it's
on.
unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Herbert from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Hubbard again. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Looking to throw, Young. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright.
Oh, good
It's
catch.
tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
They're going for it, Young. He finds it beyond the marker.
Oh my
And he's
God.
going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. From the gun, a give to Brooks. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 34. He's on the move. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, Young. Looking for a target. Now he's forced out. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Ooh,
the
big gainer. They
fuck is that
connected,
sack?
but they could not. Instead,
Oh,
3rd
this
down
game
coming
is
up.
fucking with me, bro.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. We're looking to throw.
No
Yeah,
way.
for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch. Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
On now is McManus to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First and 10, Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
A quick slant. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh my
Here's the 2-minute warning
God.
from Charlotte.
What the fuck?
Chargers trail by a field goal. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life. The timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw it. Catch made by Sharp. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Now to throw. Made the throw.
Oh my God.
And it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. Big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
To throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it.
Oh my.
Complete to Tremble. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Handoff here for Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll look to throw it.
Oh, I see.
Gets this to Johnson. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Oh, God.
Defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. On the give, it's Brooks. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football highlight the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Again, it's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Let's get in the fucking time.
The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running once more with Brooks. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
So they're going to go ahead and call the timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So immense pressure resting on this kick from Brandon McManus. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. That one is good! And they've taken back the lead.